Hello.
There she is, Elena. Ricardo, how we living?
The fellas, what's going on?
How far are you guys?
Dude, I'm here. Yeah, dude, I'm walking
Don't
in.
FaceTime and drive. You're going to get someone killed.
No, I just parked, but somebody took my spot.
Ooh.
What's up?
I'm so pumped up about the big decision that we got to make today. I had to just call. We have to decide, do we drop the first 3 episodes without any show introduction, or do we drop a show introduction and then drop the first 3 episodes?
Dude, it could be kind of cringe to drop a little intro.
I think having an intro might clarify what we're doing.
Make it
Explain
easier to
what's
understand.
going on a little bit more.
So just kind of explain how we got here and stuff, and keep it non-cringe.
Yeah.
All
That would be enough.
Okay.
Demo.
All right, I'll see you guys when you get here.
Okay, I'm about to come up. Bye.
Bye. How we got here.
What does my generation need to hear?
What would it look like if your life went well?
What do you want to leave behind?
You need to have a team. Success is not something done in isolation.
Work is less about what you do, and it's more about how you do it.
What's one question young adults should be asking themselves? What is the closing of the American heart? What's the risk if you don't live an examined life?
You waste your life.
Your generation has a big problem.
A third of young adults in their 20s today will never marry, and about a quarter will never have any children.
Not having it figured out can be super scary, but at the same time it can be super exciting because the horizon is open.
And I see a horizon that is so much better than what I've known.
Jury is still out on who you are.
Your life is completely up for grabs.
I'm a huge proponent and believer in your generation.
I like conversations like this because it allows you to talk to people who are going through the same thing.
What can we give each other?
This is another one of those kind of unwritten rules.
Time for a game that we're calling Identity Capital Report Card. Filler Word Court.
Lesser of two evils, eyesight edition.
Andrew, because your mic went off, you're answering the first question.
Oh, shoot.
Really fantastic work.
Wow.
We have something that we call the Young Adult Rulebook. We ask every guest to write down one rule for life.
So this is the rule for living.
How did we get here? 124 days ago, my sister, best friend, and I decided to quit our jobs and do something no one's ever done before. Start a podcast. Okay, we know everyone has a podcast these days. There's like over 4.5 million podcasts, but here's what we were thinking. If you're like us, you've probably realized that our generation has grown up a little differently. We're the first generation to come of age with phones and technology, the first generation to have school and work online because of a global pandemic,
Hundreds of schools and colleges are closing, businesses telling employees to work from home.
the first generation to begin a job search right as AI enters the scene,
ChatGPT.
and that's created some unique challenges for us. We're struggling to find and keep the right jobs. We're unhappy. And wherever we look, the world seems to be getting darker and darker. Now, the fact that we have challenges isn't something to scare us off. Every generation has struggles and challenges. Every generation has things they overcame. But this is our time. When you're young, who you are and what you become is fully up for grabs. And that's exciting because we can still transform, grow, and build a life worth being proud of. We can become a generation that doesn't accept darkness as the norm. And so yes, 124 days ago, we did actually start a podcast. Not about gossip or politics or empty entertainment, but a podcast dedicated to creating conversations that will help our generation figure out our lives and build a future worth striving for. We didn't know much about podcasting, so we had to start completely from scratch. We taught ourselves the basics like lighting and production. We built a studio.
This is elite. That's cool.
We compiled a list of topics and questions we wanted to explore over the next 6 months. And we began hosting conversations, not with A-list celebrities, but with people we felt could help us solve the problems we face and address the questions we think about. That's why our guests could be anyone, an expert, a friend, or even the people next door. Not every conversation will change your life, But hopefully, it can be the inspiration at the beginning of a hard week, the fun you need at the end of a long day, or a tactical resource to guide you through your day-to-day problems. But every conversation, every person that walks into our studio believes in the same thing that we do. That the single biggest superpower any of us have is the freedom to choose what we get out of life. And we believe we can build great lives if we strive.
Whew.